become part of our...
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there! Direct hit!
Taking fire. Now this is a proper dogfight. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
They're fast. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ranger's ship! We're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going gold on his ascending off formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Caution!
Crush them, Drax!
You owe me one, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and grunt.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Time for the big guns!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
Let's get the Flark out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
These space cranes are unstable!
Maybe we set it free!
That's right. That one's gonna hit hard now. Incoming! Watch it. He's healing his buddies.
Can't do that without a head!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. The sorcerer amplifies their power! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him. This blackguard's sucking up all my shots.
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face.
What's next, Peter?
He's open. Go to town on him, big guy.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Watch it, Drax! The blockhead's heavy up his buddies! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one. What's next, Peter?
Smash him up, Drax!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Make like a tree!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Of course I think we'll partners, ain't we?
That one's getting hit way harder!
Ooh, boost me next!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
These faith creeds are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Oh, you Rocket! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
Did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Is this really the most efficient path?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you.
This won't hurt much! Look out!
I knew you had my back!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship
People
somewhere!
fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it. They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We were smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
You're welcome.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
It is
With
acceptable!
the assist!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean. We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Who knew whooping cultists would be down? Light 'em up!
Here's our chance!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was
Get
honored,
the
man.
point! We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
He cannot succeed alone.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Cross it!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the 5 of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. Peter!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
This is how it's done. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? We're an official church, Taylor. Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
You could not have done that, assassin!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax, I
have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! This sucks!
I mean, it blows!
Yeah, that too! See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
We ain't going out like this!
just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Go get him, guys.
Scott!
Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Test your metal.
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
I'm on it!
How much time do we have?
Not enough!
Send it their way, Drax!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
Might find a shortcut soon!
Rocket! Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ship, though.
How are we holding up?
We're good. But my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Don't get hit by the mine! I'm ready! Just find me an opening! It'll be a slice!
Lots of explosives out here.
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
How much time do we have? Man, the entire galaxy
Hearts, I
showed up
bet.
for this troll!
That is certainly an exaggeration. The wizard's distractions test my patience.
Better now, thanks.
Heads up! It's got mine!
At least we got past the bear bit.
Barely!
Scary lightning! Right!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Better than a cup of coffee! Eyes on the prize, Peter! Order up!
Drax, sack up! Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity pull!
Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Good job, buddy. Let's give him hell.
Lob it at him, big guy!
The space battle is frenzied.
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
At least we got past the fan
You
pit!
don't barely!
That's what you get, squat hoppers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can we pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea.
Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! Got a new friend!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
No! Is that light getting brighter?
The promise is expanding across the galaxy!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that. Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
Nope.
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now! I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Right back at you, muscle.
Like a hot knot! Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platforms?
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Us down. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We can never let something like this happen again!
That was a job we know before. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair.
The priest is boosting their prowess! I thought you'd never ask! Church voter keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their scud's lights out.
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
He'll get his turn.
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the break.
Not fair. He's boosting everyone but us. Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
I don't think he gets the scud. The guy has an ego bigger than this whole ship. Stay off that boosted scud. Next time, you're on your own.
Not going in
time
for the light
someone got
this time, little
stabbed.
buddy. Crush him, Drax.
Which buster elevates our challenge in combat?
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun.
Leon the Herd! He is broken!
Keep the herd coming!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax.
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the creep.
To the bow!
The Bloodhead's amping up his buddies.
work of these cultist creeps!
Don't make
Their
us out!
weirdos deserve it! The floater's healing the rest of them!
And he should be the Peter Quill! Unleash me onto these fools! Face me! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
We can never let something like this happen again!
That was a job for Nova Corps. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
What's next, Peter? Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Hey, don't forget, I'm part robot.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
A ritual. I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have...
This is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Cycle...
Come! Bring us a real challenge!
Careful, it's still hard.
I got this.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps Exodus.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
I wonder if Magnus can make me some of those outrageous rolls like this.
They appear to complement her unique fighting style!
Drax! Kick their butt!
Rock is about to be roll kill. Do something.
TV, are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Better now, thanks.
Relief didn't shield him from that.
Peace and ready!
Been too long since I blew something up.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
You're welcome.
Thanks, Gamora!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Moves away, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Drop her! I said drop her! Rip him a new one! Now, Gamora!
Eat this. You owe me one.
Well
Quill.
done, you two!
thought I
A
was
tactfully
gone,
executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Thing's built tough. We need to really
Throw
pile
that,
it
Drax!
This one is primed for punishment!
Let's make him feel... Hold up, Rocket!
This has got my name on it.
We should switch to the hard stuff. Quill, Musclehead's in trouble.
Get back in there, Tiger.
I knew you had my back!
I wonder if Magnus can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter rolls like this.
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair?
There goes the arm.
Punch it, Drax! Keep some breathing here, Groot!
The trick is to defeat them!
guy! You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming!
Well played!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we'll see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you lead.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Helga will join us in our final battle against Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Mom, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Oh, that's right. You haven't met Bug in this one. That's a shame.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that? Move, move!
Showtime! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Pulverize them! Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
You will die.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Heads up!
Ready!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These I am primed to destroy!
This faith-filled
Combatants need a
fanatic
quilt.
got the
Will you attempt to
point!
reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down! +1 for me!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Light him up, Rocket! Drax, toss it! Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the face tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! Watch your back!
Put him down, you giant metal freak! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Rocket's tech usually works! Let's trust him! Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknarks charging in to die!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
We are!
Time to... What's next, Peter?
Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners. Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scud once the church is gone. Too risky! Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder. to wake him up! Like, as hard as you can!
I shall enjoy this!
Last time someone got stabbed! Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
I'd fumigate it with Zendarian nerve agent!
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these
Environment
freaks
in open
used to be
space.
miners!
If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle sport.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora! Run him through!
I got all these toys. I'm dying for you.
I see it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Rocket! Do your thing! Deadliest woman! This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way. Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me, with the cult still in them.
Miss out on all this fun?
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Rocket! You sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker. Yeah.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys. That's how it's done!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Careful, magician!
Sorry, bud. I don't think the world mind's gonna share Nova Force next month.
That giant power tool is so mean!
Glad it's down. But you're still a dork. Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World.
Glad we didn't have to fight them all at once! Looks like we're on mop-up duty, guys!
Ah! They are no challenge in this state!
It's alive! Or I mean, it was. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum.
Efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
There! The Warlock!
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.